quick what the different models of stabilizer are?
Sure, we can do that. So first we'll kind of cover the premium line, and then I'll explain where the intermediate and economy lines kind of fit in with different categories of shooter. So the Ultra V4, the Vector, and the Beast. Those are our three premium tier products, and no one is better than another. They're just designed for different people. They're all at the top, right? So the Ultra V4 is our weakest, but also our thinnest stabilizer. That one's going to be almost exclusively for a recurve shooter. Then the Vector, we step up the diameter just a little bit, and that makes it significantly stiffer, making it suitable for a lot of recurve and a lot of compound shooters. It's the product that fits the most amount of archers because it's just so dang flexible. It kind of sits right in the middle, and it has a nice overlap with both sides. And then lastly, we have the Beast, which steps up a little bit larger in diameter again and is incredibly stiff. And that one, we have not yet found a recurve shooter who needs that. That's been exclusively our compound bar. So if you only are shooting recurve and you're keeping things very lightweight, then you're going to want the Ultra V4. If you're shooting compound or recurve, but you're relatively in the middle in terms of weight used on the long rod, let's say maybe you're between 6 up to 20, 25 ounces. But regardless of bow type, you're going to be just fine with the Vector. And if you're a compound shooter that really wants things locked down, or you have a very aggressive bow that you need to tame, maybe you're putting 20, 30, even more ounces of weight on your long rod, then the Beast is going to be that final step up. That essentially, I mean, the thing has unlimited weight capacity. We've got one gentleman who is shooting in the World Cups with over 50 ounces on his Beast long rod, and it can handle it.
What's your lengths? What's your standard lengths?
Yeah, so for the long rods, we have 27, 30, and 33. My recommendation is, unless you've shot a lot and you already know exactly what length you want, just shoot the 30. It's definitely very close to the peak of the bell curve for most shooters. And for some people, is a 29 or 31, or maybe you are a 33. These little variances, you're never going to be held back by just going with the 30 and using that until you've shot for quite a long time and you really know yourself and your setup, that you might say, oh, I really do need a 27, or I really do need a 30. And you can always make a tiny length adjustment by adding like a 1-inch extension to your bar. We make extensions in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 inches. We have them in aluminum. We have them in carbon. So there's some ability to play around a little bit with length if you just want to add or remove a little bit without having to buy a whole new bar.
Back bars were 12, 13 and a half, and 15?
Yes, and we do have the 10-inch bar available just with the Beast, because we did have some demand.